All right, let's have a look at this problem, which is marked easy, called contains duplicate. Given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. So essentially, we have to return true if there is a duplicate in the array, right? So I can think of two ways of doing it. Either I can use a hash set, right? Or I could sort the array, and then I could check if any adjacent elements are same, right? And depending upon what you want to optimize on, whether the time, if you want to optimize on time, I would use the hash set based approach. If you're optimizing on space, maybe, depending upon a sorting algorithm, your space complexity, there might be some sorting algorithm, like one of the sorting algorithms that uses a space complexity as O((n) and only sorts based on n log n time. So we could use that specific sorting approach if you want to save on space. But okay, let's quickly see if any of the solutions work. So one of the solutions, if we look at my sorting, is so I sort the array, and then I do is I go through I equals to 1, I less than nums dot length, I plus plus, and if at any case, if I find nums of I is equals to nums of I minus 1, that means I have a duplicate. I will return true. If I don't find any duplicate, will return false. So that's one way. Let's submit and see if this gets accepted or not. And it does get accepted. Let us also try the other approach. Maybe I'll just reset it. And let's also try the hash set based approach, which would have a O of n time complexity rather than like n log n time complexity. Um, so we, let's say, use a hash set and of integer set, and then so for each num, if set contains it, that means it's a duplicate. In this case, we'll return true. Otherwise, we'll add it into the set, and at the end, we will return false if we didn't find any duplicate. All right, submit. And this gets accepted as well, and it has a better time complexity. All right,